Today, if you walk around, everybody's starting a charity or a foundation. What the hell is happening? Everybody all of a sudden is one wants to be the Rockefeller Foundation founder, because I find it so ironical that whenever somebody becomes a celebrity locally, they want to attach their name into a foundation. It's like they're adding a fourth name into their name, like they're called maybe Charles Okage Foundation, or maybe Winnie Whitney Foundation, and they're so centered about. If you want to identify, they're so centered about giving to the poor. It's like the motto is the same for all of them. And if you are so keen about this trend of everybody wanting to own a foundation, is that the art of philanthropy is not based on taking from people then giving to the less privileged. It's about taking from yourself and giving to the less privileged. What do I mean by that? Is you need to get to a point where you are so financially stable to be able to run a foundation on your own. The help that you give people out here in the name of a foundation should come directly from you. And because you find that somebody is just a small celebrity, and they're like, guys, send something you have with this pay bill, and so that you can save these children or these women or this. Helping is not bad, but then the moment that, because anybody can do that, the moment that you want to use other people's money to help somebody else in the name of taking credit for your foundation, because at the end of the day, these people who contributed to your pay bill so that you help physically in one way or the other, they will not be there with you. When you take this help to the less privileged, all the credits will go to you and your foundation. And remember, it's not a matter of credit here. I'm not talking about who gets the credit at the end of the day. I'm just talking about in the irony on running a foundation the current way that I see it happening. Because if you look at big foundations in the world, the Rockefeller Foundation, for instance, this is a foundation that was based on people who were so able, and they had the capacity to fund big projects, and a couple of hundreds of thousands of people across the world to reach their goals, or maybe help them from point A to point B. Because basically, if I would describe philanthropy, that is how it should be. But then people have become so corny and so fishy that whenever they have a small name, they become a local celebrity. They want to create a foundation, and then they steal from other people so that they do more like a subdivide and give kind of formula, where they get 100,000 from a donor to them, then they take 80,000, they give the less privileged 20,000. At the end of the day, philanthropy should be uh, something